She was the nicest person in all the land. A wicked witch locked her away at the top of a tall tower. Year after year, Rapunzel grew her long blonde hair until it was as long as the tower was high. One day, a brave prince had heard that Rapunzel was trapped in the tower. One day, the prince rode his horse and called up to Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, throw down your hair so I may climb your golden stair.
Rapunzel threw down her hair. The prince began to climb, but very soon he got tangled in pink ribbon.
Oh, giraffe.
The prince continued to climb up Rapunzel's long blonde hair, but now the prince was tangled in pink ribbon. Still, the prince had heard that Rapunzel was very nice. He climbed a little higher and found that a mother bird had built a nest into Rapunzel's hair. She was tending her 3 tiny chicks. Peck, peck, peck! Ouch, ouch, ouch! The prince escaped from the angry mother bird. He continued to climb up Rapunzel's long blonde hair. But now the prince had been pecked by a bird and was twisted in pink ribbon. Still, the prince had heard that Rapunzel was very nice and very clever. He climbed a little higher and ran into another climber hanging off Rapunzel's hair for dear life. Hello there.
Who are you?
I'm a fellow climber. It's a long way to the top, I'm afraid. I've grown weary and stopped for a snack. Say, can I offer you a cup of tea?
Yes, that would be nice.
Jolly good. Here you are, then.
Oops, it's hard to drink tea and hang on Rapunzel's hair at the same time.
Indeed it is, old chap. Indeed it is. Well, best of luck to you. The prince bid farewell to the other climber. He continued to scare Rapunzel's long blonde hair. But now the prince was soaked in tea, pecked by a bird, twisted in pink ribbon. Still, the prince had heard that Rapunzel was very nice, very clever, very pretty. He climbed a little higher and ran into an old hound dog. Wag, 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 lookity, lookity, lookity.
Good dog. No, good Iggy.
Ah, stop! The prince hurried away from the old hound dog. He continued to climb up Rapunzel's long blonde hair. But now the prince was coated in dog slobber, soaked in tea, pecked by a bird, and twisted in pink ribbon. Still, the prince had heard that Rapunzel was very nice, very clever, very pretty, and very funny. He climbed a little higher and ran to a bumblebee attracted by the scent of Rapunzel's luxuriant hair. The prince got away from the bumblebee. He continued to climb up Rapunzel's long blonde hair. But now the prince had one eye swollen shut from a bumblebee sting, was coated in dog slobber, soaked in tea, pecked by a bird, and twisted in pink ribbon. Still, the prince had heard that Rapunzel was very nice, very clever, very pretty, very funny, and very good at ping pong. Finally, the prince ran into Rapunzel and bent down on one knee.
Oh, dearest Rapunzel, I am here to rescue you and take you away. Will you be my wife? I am a prince and we shall live in my castle and be happy together.
A prince? You're a mess. You're twisted in pink ribbon. You have bird peck marks on your cheeks. There's dog slop. There's tea all over your shirt. There's dog slobber dripping from your face, and your eyes swollen shut from a bumblebee sting.
Well, nobody's perfect. Look at you, Rapunzel. You need a haircut. Your hair is all full of ribbons and bird nests and climbers and old hound dogs and bumblebees.
Well, I never.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
The prince turned to flee, but suddenly he was
bumblebees sting, and your hair is all full of ribbons and bird nests and climbers and little hound dogs and bumblebees.
You're right, my prince, but how can we both escape from this tower? The prince realized he could climb back down Rafunzel's hair, but how could they both escape together? To comfort Rafunzel, the prince began to stroke her long blonde hair. It was then he found yet another thing tangled in his hair.
What's this?
The key! I've been looking for that for 7 years! We're free! We're free! The prince and Rafunzel unlocked the door and climbed down the stairs of the tower. And so our story ends. The ribbon-tied, bird-pecked, pea-soup, dog slobbered, beast-down prince, and the very nice, very clever, very pretty, very funny, very good at ping-pong Rafunzel.
With long blonde hair full of ribbons and bird nests and climbers and old hound dogs and bumblebees got married.
And they lived happily ever after.
Excuse me.
Reaction. Reaction.
But it was professionally done.
Reaction.
I loved it.